better yet wait.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay good? Another from three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Some guys can have an epic night from range sometimes, but he's been doing it all year and doing it at an elite level.
Here's Anunoby. Noel up top. Lillard outside. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 minutes.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Three-pointer, and it's MP with the three.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And Noel throws it down.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Tries the spin move. And here's MP for three. Drills it from outside. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Martin missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The 3 from MP. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Lillard against MP. And a great move from Lillard as he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field. And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Maxey against Anunoby. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Martin from outside. It's hauled in by MP. Philadelphia leading by 5. AGA, you went to back-to-back. Takes the 3.
Blazers ball.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Wants to get it to Grant and does.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
The 76ers leading by 4. And they double up MP. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And and he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the middle, here's Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 10 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Lillard. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Grant with a screen on MP. And it's Lillard missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. A nice shot by MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Puts up a deep 3. Lillard again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 27 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Lillard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Philadelphia leading by 9. And they double up MP. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Right wing. Grant goes in. Scored the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
Woo, I love the way Jeremy Grant got in there very quickly.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Noel. He dishes it to Lillard. Back to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
MP's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very...
Out of bounds. 76ers ball.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Trailblazers trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Lillard. That one falls. Lillard's got 14.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
A 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And Lillard throws it down.
You gotta love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
MP again. MP's got 46 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Shakes him. And the layup by Anunoby.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Lillard with it. Now defended by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fires from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
3 points.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here is Anunoby. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Lillard gets double teamed to the inside. Noel against Embiid. Kicks it out to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. So for the Trailblazers, Sharps checked in for Grant. And Fernie Simons comes in for OG Anunoby. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Lillard. Then for the 76ers, Rudy Gobert comes in for Joel Embiid. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Maxey.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The kick out to Simons. Back to Henderson. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
For 3, Henderson. Gobert pulls it in. And so James will bring it up for the 76ers. Pulled that bucket in no time at all. 63 points for MP.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And stolen by Noel. Henderson with it, picked up by Harris. Henderson passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he commits. Timeout called here, the first for Portland. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here's Grant, 7 points in the game. Here's Anunoby. Portland again missing. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with MP. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting on the screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman. From deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And that's an intentional foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Everly's checked in. Now, here's Lillard. So they foul intentionally. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to... Entirely new group here for Portland. Noel's checked in for Murray. Grant comes in for Nasir Little. Martin, he's checked in for Sharp, and Anunoby subbed in for Anferni Simons. Martin is out there with Grant. Then it's OG Anunoby. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
No good from Grant.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The three from MP. Good on the triple.
Can't let MP get comfortable firing from outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
Grant with a screen on MP. Lillard the pass to Grant. And that time, also a missed shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP, good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lillard with a screen for Anunoby. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Indiana Pacers.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the 76ers. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. MP, no good. And for Portland, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Grant outside. Inside, here's Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
MP, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Lillard missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The three from MP sinks the triple. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And good, he hits it again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
2 minutes.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lillard left side, lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 35.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Anunoby. Noel down low, defended by Gobert. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lawrence, he got it again. Sensational.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Lawrence, and it's Portland with the rebound. Picked him clean. Fires from way outside. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't